What's popping? Hey, what's good? I'm Xavier of the Black Creatures, and welcome to Thirsty Thursday. This is going to be a show where we talk about things that make us thirsty on a Thursday. I'm Parks, and today we're going to talk about Annihilation. It's a 2018 sci-fi fantasy film starring Natalie Portman as a biologist going on a journey through an extra-dimensional phenomenon known only as the Shimmer. Quick synopsis: it is a pocket dimension that fell out of the sky, landed in a swamp, and now every time people go into it, they lose their sense of time, they lose their sense of direction. And those are just two symptoms of this physical manifestation of the force of change, or the representation of things that cause change. Now this movie, I loved it a whole lot. I saw it twice in theaters. And one of the things I really absolutely loved about it was the soundtrack by Ben Salisbury and Jeff Barrow, I think is his name. They did a whole lot that really made the environments in this film feel extremely alive while maintaining an overhanging sense of unease. And honestly, like, the entire time I'm watching it, I'm just like, these are some good sounds. I actually heard a DJ sample some of these sounds at a show that I was hosting once, and it was just like, I stopped and I was like, yo, is this from Annihilation? He was like, yes, that movie's soundtrack is amazing. We fist bumped about it. It was a very bro moment of me, and honestly, I'm sorry. The score features this low ambient... My god, the cops. Somebody get they pigs. The score features low ambient rumbling, layered with oscillating pads and crooning voices that are complemented with some bells and ringing that all put together feel extremely organic. I feel like all of these elements really tie together the imagery and tone of the film. The score, while serving the dual purpose of breathing life into the environment and paralleling the internal exploratory determination and emotions of our main character, doesn't really tell you what else to feel. And I think that's really important for a movie like Annihilation. A lot of films will lead you into what you need to feel for the scene to make sense. You're still recording.
You better be. You better not go off.
The soundtrack feels like it's asking you, how do you feel? What do these events mean to you? As if you're projecting yourself onto the main character and trying to understand how these changes will affect you. Who you were when your journey started and who you might be when your journey ends. And does that leave you terrified? Or does that leave you curious? I know I'm being very vague, but it's because it's a movie that I really enjoy. And I definitely recommend it to anybody who is really into sci-fi, fantasy, drama, and really intense soundtracks. I'll put all the information about it into the description of this video. It's on Netflix right now as of January 3rd or whatever day it is, 2019. So check it out, because I loved it, saw it twice in theaters, my friends loved it. Great soundtrack, great acting, super weird, super What is that word that starts with an I that means you're like looking into yourself? Introspective. Super weird, super introspective, and totally worth it. This has been Thirsty Thursday with Xavier of the Black Creatures, and we'll see y'all next week.